Welcome back. Our next guest has an extraordinary new book featuring hundreds of amazingly talented music artists. It's called Uncloudy Days, the Gospel Music Encyclopedia. And it is the first such book that's devoted to gospel artists. It dates back to the 1900s. Here to share details of the book is author Bil Carpenter. So glad to have you here.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
Well, this is so exciting. Wow, 600 plus artists it features.
Yes.
And you even share stories. We're going to show some pictures in just a couple seconds, but you even share different stories that have never really been told, or at least not published. Can you just quickly maybe mention one?
Like Gloria Spencer, the world's largest gospel singer, who was 615 pounds. That was how she was billed, as the world's largest gospel singer. And so her story's here. I mean, before the book, if you looked online, you'd never find her story.
Wow.
But she was a recording artist, and actually pre-disco gospel, sort of gospel disco.
Yeah,
is
exactly.
What she did,
And I know so many of these artists then crossed over some of their songs anyway into R&B.
Exactly.
Let's show, we've got a picture of Yolanda Adams. I think she sang with Gerald Levert, right?
Yeah, Gerald Levert. I mean, Levert.
Levert, okay.
Okay.
I Believe I Can Fly.
Right.
Everybody knows that song.
But she's known for, like, Open My Heart. She's, like, actually the biggest gospel singer, female gospel singer in the world right now.
Huge.
Her records go platinum, double platinum.
Yeah, we also have a picture of Shirley Caesar.
That's the mother of gospel music.
First lady of gospel, huh?
The inheritor of Mahalia Jackson's throne.
Yeah,
so
right.
To speak, yeah.
Now, this first Grammy, by the way, back in 1971. But then Nicole C. Mullen, she's one of my favorites even right now. I love listening to her music. But she apparently began writing songs, what, at age 12?
Right. And she's a friend of mine, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Big force in Christian contemporary music,
I
know. Big time. Now, there's so many pictures in here. There's also a big CD that's come out with this.
Right
14
there.
songs,
With Brian Wilson, Mavis Staples, the Blind Boys of Alabama. Great. I mean, classic songs and brand new songs on Artemis Gospel.
And even it kind of goes for, it's cool that it goes back all the way to the 1900s, but it keeps going in progressive. Kirk Franklin, really big.
It's rap. I mean, it's one book where you can get Southern gospel, the rap gospel, the silky soul type of gospel, and then the traditional hand-clapping, running down the aisles type of gospel, you know.
That a lot of people think of.
And all this stuff, you know.
You got it all.
Yeah.
And loaded with lots of trivia as well. Very informational, I tell you. Well, you can find out more about Bill's book. It's called Uncloudy Days, the Gospel Music Encyclopedia, by visiting his website. There is a link on ours at WSMV.com. All you have to do is go to the More at Midday section. Bil Carpenter, we do appreciate it. And again, it's called Uncloudy Days, so you can check it out now. Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you.
Best of luck with it, too.
Okay.
Celebrating 20 years. This is News Channel 5's Talk of the Town. Now, here are your hosts, Merrill Rose and Harry Chapman.
From Mahalia Jackson to Yolanda Adams, the world of gospel artists and personalities from the year 1900 till today can be found in the first true gospel music encyclopedia. Uncloudy Days chronicles the careers of over 650 influential names in gospel music. It's the result of years of research and hard work by music journalist Bil Carpenter. And we're delighted to welcome Bil to today's Talk of the Town. Good to have you with us.
Thank you. Good to be here.
And I accused you of double dipping because you also do you're a publicist as well. And you're Vicki Winans' publicist.
Exactly.
So I said, Vicki, he's double dipping on us today.
Right.
Congratulations, though. This book, I know, had to take a lot of work to pull together.
There's a lot of work because a lot of the people in the book have never been interviewed. There's no written documentation anywhere, so I had to hunt them down. Like there's a woman in here named Willa Dorsey, who it took me about 5 months to find her.
Wow.
And she's about 80 years old, and she was very instrumental in integrating white churches back in the 60s.
Yeah.
Because her type of gospel is a little operatic, sort of. You know, but great stories.
How did you find her? How do you find these people?
Tips, you know, like I did a Google.
Yeah.
Some newspaper had interviewed her, so I tracked down